Let's get on that. John Wick 5 needs to happen so we can finally have this Keanu Reeves team-up in the franchise. Keanu Reeves teaming up with Carrie-Anne Moss in a future John Wick movie is an opportunity that is too good to pass up. Reeves and Moss have starred together as Neo and Trinity in all the Matrix movies, which proves that they have a lot of chemistry together. Years after the first 3 Matrix movies turned Reeves into an action movie icon, he starred in the first John Wick movie. Before the first John Wick movie was released, nobody would have ever predicted Reeves could have a franchise that is more iconic than The Matrix. However, since the release of the first film in 2014, there have been 3 more John Wick movies, and Reeves' titular assassin is known all over the world. Even though Reeves' character seemingly dies at the end of John Wick Chapter 4, there are hints that he may still be alive and will return for a 5th movie. Therefore, if a 5th John Wick movie is ever made, it would be the perfect opportunity to bring Moss into the franchise. After all, Reeves and Moss have previously expressed interest in starring in a John Wick movie together. Keanu Reeves once invited Carrie-Anne Moss to join John Wick, and she was up for it. Just like Reeves, Moss is also an action movie icon in her own right. In addition to her iconic role in the Matrix series, Moss also recently starred in the controversial Star Wars series The Acolyte. Even though her Jedi Master character was slightly underdeveloped in The Acolyte, Moss always commands the screen, which proves that she would also be a great addition to a franchise like John Wick. In fact, while doing press for The Matrix Resurrections in December 2021, Moss told People that she would love to star in a John Wick movie. Even though Reeves and Moss talked about this before John Wick Chapter 4 seemingly concluded the series, there's still a chance that it could come to fruition. After all, after the release of the 4th film, Lionsgate Motion Picture Group president Joe Drake revealed that they would begin working on ideas for John Wick 5. While director Chad Stahelski has claimed he isn't currently writing a 5th movie, and Reeves has expressed doubt that his body can handle another John Wick movie, it's still possible that a 5th film could enter development if the right idea is pitched. Carrie-Anne Moss in a John Wick movie wouldn't be the franchise's first Matrix callback. A team-up between Reeves and Moss would be the perfect reason to make John Wick 5. After all, the John Wick franchise has referenced the Matrix movies several times in the past. The most obvious example of this is when the Matrix star Lawrence Fishburne was cast as the Bowery King in John Wick Chapter 2. Reeves and Fishburne also starred together in the first 3 Matrix films, before the Bowery King became one of John Wick's closest and most useful allies in the John Wick franchise. The John Wick franchise has also made several more subtle nods to the Matrix. For example, John Wick asking for guns, lots of guns in the 3rd film, is a reference to Reeves' iconic delivery of the exact same line in the first Matrix movie. In the same John Wick film, the Bowery King reaches for 2 containers, one blue and the other red, which is obviously a reference to the Matrix's iconic blue and red pill scene. Therefore, after previously honoring the Matrix, it would be great if Reeves and Moss starred together in a future John Wick movie.